and at forward. A 6'6" post to senior number 30, James Hedall. Tony Carrillo, the head coach for Chelan. Shane Stacy for Meridian. We're ready to jump it up and get going. And Chelan will control it.
Here we go, setting up an offense.
Ball inside to Allen. Soletto. Luca with it. Dumps it inside at 15 feet. Allen loses the handle, gets it back. Noid. Long three. Back iron, no good. Allen with the offensive rebound. Has it stripped away, and it's going to go right to UTEC, off the glass and in, and we're on the board.
Just used his height to advantage right there. Tev grabbing the loose ball and putting it in and grabbing first blood.
James over to Jenkins. He'll get it up top. Wazowski. Hedall. Good back cut. Nice pass inside.
Oh, good. That's
Nice play by Allen to block that.
That really was. Sorry. I just get all excited all at once. I love good defensive effort.
Ball to the corner. Fletto cross court to Allen. 3 ball on the way. Back iron won't go. Last touch by UTEC.
Looking up, matching up man, trying to see how they do athletic-wise. UTEC already, we talked about him yesterday. He's just stepping up again. You saw 2 possessions, and he was right in the middle of both of them.
Yeah, absolutely. Big 3 by Jenkins won't go. Hedall with the rebound. Another long 3 won't go. UTEC bats it. Good hustle play. We're going to be tied up. Arrow's going to belong to Meridian.
With the new floors here, you don't have those CBA, NBA lines anymore.
Correct.
But these kids still want to shoot that.
Yeah, yeah. Jenkins up top, guarded by UTEC. Hedall. Jenkins another 3, right corner this time, and he'll hit it.
That looked really good. He had good form. His feet was underneath him, and you could just tell by the trajectory that it was going to be near the mark.
Allen beats the pressure. He'll kick it down. UTEC's 3 to answer. In and out, won't go. Ball batted loose, and they'll say Meridian ball.
We got a tight game here, just 2 minutes in, 3-2. It's early morning, and it's just right after the breakfast edition of basketball. We had 1 game played on both courts. It's kind of fun. But it's hard getting up 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock in the morning playing.
Ball across, another long 3. Jenkins, back iron, won't go. Allen with the run out. Gets double teamed, and we're going to have our first foul.
Yeah, that was a good call. I love this official here. He is he interacts with us.
Yes, he does.
And the players as well. And good-natured guy.
Foul's going to be on Canyon James, his first team foul. Noid with it.
I love it.
Directing traffic out front here against the
zone.
Long 3. Front iron, no good. Wazowski comes down with it. Up top, around the other side, 5.
I tell you what, the back door's open on baseline.
Yeah, it is. There's 5 coming underneath, 6-foot turnaround jumper, and he's got it. Jager Fife on the board, and they're going to steal that away. Allen lost the size challenge. They'll tip it up nice and high. Jenkins grabs it. Hedall at the rim.
That was good vision. I mean, he slipped underneath there. He saw him out of the corner of his eye. Got a good pass. A little bit behind him, but still able to make something out of it.
Now the 1-3-1 3/4 court trap here by Meridian. Noid handles it, takes care of it, backs up. Needs to get rid of it. Thought about it. Allen now penetrates to 15 feet. Fletto getting into the danger zone there. They got to move. There we go. Yeah. High post shot, 15-footer. Good for Allen.
That was a good one. I was looking at inside, and I thought maybe your big guy should be moving a little bit more. He was playing in the middle, defended, and there was openings on both sides.
Heedall at the high post, kick it to the corner. Fife's three from the right side, got it.
Tell you what, they are on fire right now. Meridian playing well here in the early going.
Leto gets into the trap zone, knocked away, ball loose. We're going to have a hold call on Chelan.
I haven't seen too many passes with your feet, but that one would have been pretty good. It would have held up. It would have right to 23 there of Meridian, which
We're
is
going to have our
Kozlowski.
first timeout called by Chelan. It'll be a full with 3:51 to go in the first. Meridian in front, 10-4. We'll be right back. Welcome back, Yakima Valley Sundome Meridian basketball out of the timeout here on the side off of the foul. That was called on Luca Folletto, be his first. And first team foul. Into the corner. Alexander shot up, no good, and we're going to have a loose ball foul. This will go against James Heedall. It'll be his first and the second team foul.
James Heedall, his first.
Now the full court 1-3-1 trap this time. Alexander up front with UTEC, excuse me. Noid with it. Here gets into the trap, gets by down the sideline. Allen going to shoot the three. No good. Rebound Fife.
Oh.
Yeah, caught him a little bit.
Yeah. That was a knockdown punch.
Fife, long three.
Boy, I tell you what, that was pretty, wasn't it?
It sure was, from way out on the logo, the Sundome logo. 13-4. Noid with it, drives on Heedall, kicks it to Allen, should have shot it.
Yeah. He had penetration, he had position, all he had to do was go up. Defender was behind him.
A couple of subs into the ball game. Brock Haugen. Mercado for Chelan comes in, so does Nolan Harris. Hrabowski going to come down with Mercado over to Fife. Good back cut by Jenkins there. Don't see him. Alexander with it. Fife off the double screen. Three ball on the way. He's got another one. He's got 11.
Wow.
Folletto off the screen, and they're going to call Allen with the push.
So what I'm looking at is a bracket here. How they got here. Meridian got here after the loss on Wednesday against, Thursday, and that was against Annie Wright.
Yep.
That's a tough match.
Real tough matchup. Fife leaves it for Jenkins.
Catch and shoot.
Shot no good. Luca Folletto with the rebound, gets trapped. Good ball handling to get out of it. Now he's back in a trap again. Throws it away, but UTEC saves it. Cross court, Nolan Harris dumped down inside to Mercado. Back up top. Luca, little floater, short, off the iron, no good. Jenkins will rebound.
Nice hustle. No points, though.
Cross court pass to Alexander. Fife, another long triple.
Wow. This game is getting out of hand now with a 19-4 run here in the first.
Folletto across, going to be doubled. Steps through, kicks it to Mercado. He'll shoot from 15 feet. Shot no good. Jenkins goes up. UTEC challenges it, knocks it away.
Meridian defense on that left an opening on the right side.
And here comes the line shift for the Trojans, a whole new five. Daniel Larson into the ball game, as is Blackenberg and Hayes and Galbraith.
Larson, 6'5" junior, bringing in some height.
Trevor Folletto comes back in for Chelan. Little full court pressure here by the Mountain Goats.
That's nice.
All blocked away. Here we go. Ball up front. And they'll throw it away. Stolen by Harris for Chelan. Now he'll run down left side. Bounce pass. Knocked out of bounds. by Josiah Harris.
Yeah, good job by Harris on that to knock that out and keep them from scoring.
Noyd inbounding under his hoop. Gets it out. Nolan Harris, 3-ball on the way. Got it.
Yeah. A Harris on both teams, Josiah Nolan.
Blackenberg with it, left side. Now he gets into the trap. They'll get out of it. You hear coach saying swing it, and they do. Over to the right side. Now it's trapped. And a 30-second timeout called by Meridian. We'll pause, take a quick break. Be right back. Welcome back to the Sun Dome. Jeff Weeks, Jeff Place in this one. A 4-6 trophy game between Meridian and Chelan. Meridian in front, 19-7. Ball inside Josiah Harris. He'll leave it off for Galbraith. Now Hayes up front. 8 seconds on the shot clock as we're under a minute. Hayes drives, gets to the rim.
Nice
Shot
ball.
blocked by UTEC.
Nice block.
Ball up ahead, Mercado. Got UTEC unguarded, missed him. They were late, and they throw it away.
Oh.
Travel.
Yeah. You know, the key is that when you bring your bench in, what kind of contribution do you get there? And that can always be a turning point in a game, too. Early on, though, we got a lot to go here. We'll see how this kind of plays out. Still close, only a 12-point game.
Luca Fletto comes back in, as does Josh Allen, 2 offensive players here for Chelan. 31.3 seconds left here. A quarter. Luca with it. Guarded by Bleckenberg. Kick back outside. 15 seconds on the shot clock. About a second and a half differential. Oh, nice back cut by Noyd. Missed him. Luca backing him down. 6-foot runner. Shot up. No good. Rebound by Noyd. And we've got a foul. We're going to shoot free throws before the quarter is officially over.
And the player's just going to walk over to the benches and just leave the shooter out there shooting. Chance for the coach just to get a little extra time talking to each of the
Foul's
group.
going to be on Gabe Galbraith. It's his first. Noyd to the line. Shoot 2.
2 shots.
First one on the way, got it. And he hits them both. And now we've reached the end of the first quarter. Meridian leading 19-9 over Chelan. We'll pause, take a break, and we'll be back with the second quarter here on the NFHS Network. Chelan ball to get us going, second quarter. Noyd over to Fletto. Nice pass to the high post, and they're going to get it deflected. We were talking at the break. Jagger 5 put on a clinic there with his shooting in the first quarter for Meridian. 14 points out of the 19.
Isn't that crazy? It's a little bit like the kid that we had last night with 33.
Yeah.
I saw him going out. He wasn't a big guy either.
No.
Small hands. Great shooter.
Noyd up front in the zone to Allen. Need a high post presence, running 5 out there. UTEC finally moved, but there missed him. Another turnover for Chelan.
You got to be active when you're running that.
Yeah. Ball up front, cross court it goes to Jenkins. He drives on UTEC. Gets in there, leaves it for Hedall. 8 on the shot clock. Alexander off the ball screen, kicks it Jenkins. Gonna get into the lane, kick it back. Alexander, 3-ball left side, off the iron, no good. Good rebound there, and a loose ball foul against Meridian. That's gonna go against Canyon James. Be his second personal.
This could be a real important possession for Chelan. Right now, they've outscored 5-0 the last 5 points of the game.
Yeah, they need another hoop here and just keep chipping away.
Yep.
Into the trap, Noyd And we're going to get a hand check foul up top.
All of a sudden, you see momentum swinging him back.
Bravowski's called for that one, his first, second team foul. 6:53 to go in the quarter. They'll toss it back. Allen, three-point shot, top of the key, front iron, no good. Having trouble from outside, need to put some ball pressure on the rim.
For sure.
And a foul on Allen. He looks surprised.
Yeah, but his hand's all red.
Yep. Mercado comes back in for I don't know who. No one's come off yet. It'll be Allen. First team foul on Chelan. Heedall now to Fife. Ball batted loose, gets it back, splits him. Tough shot.
Boy, that was impressive. Fife again, right?
It was, yes, sir. He's got 16. UTEC, 16-footer, around and down. He's now got 4. Lead back to 10. Chelan's got to find a way to string together some consecutive stops.
Yeah.
Ball batted away. Somehow Jenkins gets it under the hoop. Clutches, goes up. He's fouled.
Yeah, that's going to be on UTEC, I'm sure. Of course, when I'm sure, I'm 5% right.
Well, you were there, so there's there might be your 5% for today, huh?
That's right. I'll keep my mouth shut from here on.
Second team foul. First one good for Jenkins. He'll hit them both. 23-11. Meridian in front. 6 minutes to go here in the half. Into UTEC. He'll kick it back outside and gets stolen by Jenkins. Couldn't quite grab it. So just Chelan ball. Little lackadaisical.
Jerry Qualley recalling some of the basketball days. He dribbled a couple times over there, sitting in the chair.
But I think that's when he had stripes on.
Yeah, right?
Over to Noid. Mercado. There's the high post. Now give it to him. Missed him. Noid in the corner with 7 on the clock. Leto drives the 15 feet, gets stuck to Noid on the baseline, and a shot clock violation. They really got to start thinking about moving the ball, getting some cutters in and out, line change coming. Allen comes back, as does Nolan.
See, that's
Nolan
a good point. That's what I was thinking, too, as I'm watching. There's a lot of standing going on right now, and if you can get some movement going in, whether if you change the offense up or just kind of make a variation of this offense as you spread it out, it's going to help.
Bravowski loses the handle, dives on the floor, gets it back. Nice hustle. 5 from downtown.
Whoa.
Again.
There was no hesitation. I mean, the ball hit his hands and he shot it.
Full timeout, Chelan. 5:17 to go here in the second. Meridian in front, 26-11. We'll take a quick break and we'll be back on the NFHS Network. Welcome back. Chelan basketball out of their timeout. Zone here by Meridian. Now they've got all the tall guys out front, making it even harder to get the ball to the high post.
Oh, yeah, for sure. And alter those shots, too, if they take
Shot
them.
clock down to 10. Allen in the corner, drives, gets cut off. Cross-court pass to Harris. Back up top, he traveled.
Yeah. Pulled that back pivot foot on that ball fake.
Pretty sure that didn't go how Coach drew it up.
No. Jenkins out there, 6'7", out on the point. That's some height to shoot over.
That makes it tough.
Long length.
Bravowski up ahead to Jenkins. 15 feet to Heedall in the key and goes off of Chelan. Noid knocks it away.
Yeah. Noid kind of got he didn't even see the ball coming. He kind of got his hand up and it hit his hand.
Nice play there by Luca Filetto. Now they'll run it out to Noid. Jenkins going to almost get it from behind.
Yeah.
Noid will score.
Just trying to alter a shot. Good job there by Noid to stay focused.
He's got 4. Alexander, nice pass down low. Brovesky's
got that slipper underneath the hoop.
Yep. Burkowski just kind of got lost. No one found him.
There we are, getting some movement now.
Trying to set a screen there. Allen comes in, gets it to UTEC. There we go.
Yeah. Nice teamwork and lay-in by UTEC to finish.
Fife going to be fouled on the drive on the floor. No, they're going to call offensive foul. Foul's on Fife, his first. 3rd team foul. Blackenberg back into the ball game. Changing the look now. Now they go to a 2-3 look.
Ooh.
And there's a foul.
A little bit of a chess match going on. So the guy doing the announcing right now for the Dome, Rick, he is an attorney and did Mapton for years, many years.
Alexander back into the ball game.
You know, and I guess the one thing I want to let our listeners know is that guys like him, he also coaches youth basketball.
Yeah.
And so you wear many hats. You have love of sports come together.
UTEC turnaround 6-footer off the glass is good.
That was a nice shot.
He now has 8. Lead down to 11. Fife, his first miss from downtown.
Yeah, I was like, let's hold my breath. Here we go again.
Leto trying to direct some traffic. Allen all alone at 15 feet. Turnaround jumper short. Meridiano rebound. Good look. Got to keep shooting that.
Yeah.
Jenkins drives, layup, rolls out, no good. Allen there, can't handle it. It'll go out of bounds.
No, on that last possession, too, just nobody was underneath there. It was a good look. We had all Meridian. That's why we got transition back the other way.
Yep. Fife to inbound, throws it away. Filetto now has it. Up to Noid. Fife there to shut him down. Shot up, good. They're going to call a foul. Count the bucket for Noid. He's going to go for the and one. The foul called on Fife. It'll be his second personal. 15 foul. Shot up, no good.
Yeah, almost got a bonus, too.
Jenkins drives.
Oh.
And that's a block on Allen.
Got tangled up on that one for sure.
Going to be Allen's third.
Number 5, Jacob Allen. His third.
His third, team third. 5-3 ball, left corner pocket, good. He's got 22.
Wow. In the first half.
Noid drives, nice step through, blocked by Fife.
You talk about Fife and the points, he's outscoring Chelan right now.
Nolan Harris going to come back in for Chelan.
Checking in for Chelan, number 15.
Chelan's got a pretty elite alumni, son of Joe Harris.
Yep.
Played some NBA basketball, known for his three-point shooting.
He scored a little bit here in the tournament when he was a youth.
That's for sure. I think I did one of those games.
UTEC turnaround jumper, no good.
That was a good shot by UTEC. It just didn't go in. Ooh.
Knocked away and then knocked away again.
That's
Slam
good,
ball.
good job by Luca on that. just to disrupt some things.
Now a 2-2-1 press shown. UTEC stops.
Yeah.
Back to Noid. Now they're going to run at him. Up
Good
high
feed.
to UTEC. Nice feed. Good way to run the floor by
Yeah,
Tev.
that was really nice.
Lead down to 10. Ball in the corner. Blankenship.
This close-up brought to you by
Right.
Close-Up Toothpaste.
Foul number 4, Zach Noy. His first.
Feifel inbound, 1:33 to go in the half to Jenkins. UTEC on him.
Good D.
Down inside, Hedal. The double comes.
Oh.
He doesn't see it. Knocked
No.
away by Luca.
He froze there trying to make a decision. It took too long.
And Luca with an errant pass
You
out of bounds.
The one thing that you can't do on something like that is you got momentum coming here and don't force it. Got to make that good pass.
Yeah. Meridian's going to do him a favor and turn it right back
Right.
over.
We said, okay, we felt bad for you, so here you go. One more time. This time you get to slow it down when you bring it down.
And now fouled by Jenkins.
That's-
and it's
that's a
gotten
light
pretty
foul.
sloppy right here.
Yeah, that's a light foul.
Foul number 1, Tanner Jenkins.
Jenkins first.
Yeah, we got 4 fouls on Chelan, 5 on Meridian, so we'll be shooting here in the last
Number 2,
few seconds of the first half.
Yeah.
2 shots.
Luca Folletto to shoot 2. First one on the way for the lefty. Back iron, no good. Canyon James and Brzezowski back into the ball game.
And number 23, Pierce Brzezowski.
Second one on the way. Back iron, no good. Meridian with the rebound. And Luca going to take it away. Get it up ahead to Noid. He'll lose the handle, get it back. Leave it up high. UTEC. Layup, good.
Number 43,
Wasn't textbook, but it worked. We got an 8-point game.
Yep, they're just slowly chipping away. 50 seconds left. And off-ball foul on James Hedal. Player control foul, so we won't shoot anything.
James Hedal.
So here you got a great opportunity. It's an 8-point game right now. Plenty of time on the clock. Set it up, you get 2, you're within 6.
Noid leaves it. UTEC over to Luca. 30 seconds left. UTEC out high. Trying to direct some traffic. Now the spacing's all wonky right now.
It really is, yes.
Noid drives, shot off, no good. Rebound in the corner. Brzezowski with it with 12. Jenkins goes and gets it. He gets triple teamed. Up here to James. Jenkins is with 4.2 seconds left. Trevor Folletto with the hold.
Yeah. Stuck that hand in there, watch it. It was right in front of us, and I was like, oh no.
So Jenkins gets to go to the line and shoot 2 with 4.2 seconds left.
You know, out of all the games I do, I always hate it when you got a little mistake here with a few seconds left and you give an advantage to your opponent. I see it all the time.
Yeah, makes the first. Well, they've worked so hard to get it under 10, and then that's that little tack here at the end gives Meridian a chance to get it right back to where it was.
Yep. Yeah, they could have been within 6.
Hits them both. UTEC at the horn, no good. We've reached halftime here in the Yakima Valley Sundome. Meridian 33, Chelan 23. We'll take an extended break. When we come back, we'll have the halftime show, give you a scoring summary, and talk about the adjustments for each team. You're watching 1A Boys 4-6 Trophy. If you're
Yep.
Meridian's coach, just kind of like, man, we just cannot get these guys to go away.
Right. There's no quit in them.
And here we go. Down in James on the back cut. Throws it off the 5, and Graveski's right place, right time, and lays it in.
That ball touched like 2 or 3 different hands of different colors, of uniforms.
Full court pressure. Meridian trying to speed him up and make him make a mistake. Noid, there's the mistake. Jenkins with it.
No
call. Shot up, no good. Noid with it. Jenkins takes it away. There's the whistle. Foul will be on Zach Noid.
And Luca on that one was trying to play defense while sitting on the floor. Still almost knocked the ball loose.
Second personal on him. Jenkins to the line to shoot a pair. First one good.
So it's Jenkins and 5 pretty much their offense today.
Yep. Jenkins hits them both. More pressure. First 3 minutes here critical for Chelan. They got to come out and respond. Trevor Folletto with a 3. Front iron, no good. Edall with the rebound. Over to Jenkins. Here comes 5. Pull.
That looked good. Oh,
back iron. Now Jenkins gets it, drives down, kicks it back out. James, bounce pass. Nice kick to the corner. Edall, 10 feet, missed everything. Noid with it, gets it knocked away. Chelan ball.
That was good ball movement, actually, and good vision. Just a little off.
Ball in. UTEC drives baseline, sideline, I should say. Gets to Allen. There he is.
Yeah, that was a good job. He moved. He was open.
Yep.
Did not recognize it.
Yep. They'll dump it inside. Hey, look. Good shot. Got to keep taking that.
Yep.
Good action there. They got that high post look we talked about there at halftime, and they'll throw it away. Chelan going to get another chance.
And you got to take advantage of those opportunities. You're down by 14 now. You got to be really careful on offense.
Pause for just a second as we fix the shoes.
I was saying last night when I was broadcasting the Prosser girls game, I've never seen more people tying shoes in the last week than I have all season long. It's just odd. Just a weird thing.
Nice pass ahead to Noid, off the glass and down.
It was thinking on it. It wasn't sure when to drop in. That was good for Chelan. That was a good play. And Noid got some air underneath his feet, too.
Noid now with 8. Ball deflected by Allen. Goes right to Jenkins. He's going to drive on UTEC late in.
Wow. That was a nice job going in, squaring up his shoulders to the hoop. He's got 11.
Noid inside, triple teamed, kicks it out to the corner. UTEC drives, gets stuck.
Oh.
Stolen by Jenkins. Look out. Oh, he missed it. In and out on the dunk, knocked away by Meridian.
He wasn't sure whether he was going to dunk it or not. It looked like he was going to go finger roll, and then the last second he kind of rolled his hand a little bit, and they missed an easy opportunity. You hate those things. It just plays in your mind a little bit.
Nolan Harris comes in for UTEC. 5:38 to go here in the third. Luca Folletto with it. To Allen. He'll rip it over to Noid. Back up, come across. And now they're without that high post presence. They got to get Allen back in there.
Yeah, you got to get movement right now with this zone.
Yeah, too much standing again. Swing it. There he was.
Yeah,
now here's the other cutter. There he is.
Had the first cutter going through. He was wide open.
Folletto's 3 at the horn, off the back iron, no good. Jenkins over to James. Back up top. Edall steps out. They'll rotate off of him. Jenkins off the screen. 3 ball short. Folletto leaves it off for Allen. Stolen away by Jenkins.
Boy, I tell you, they talk about things bouncing your way. He just kind of reached a paw out on that and got the ball to come straight up to him.
Foul number 15, Nolan Harris.
Foul on Nolan Harris, his first. Second team foul on Chelan here.
23, Ted Utek on the floor.
You got to get a stop here because it's a 14-point game. You don't want him to make it 16.
Yep, very important. Vasquez off the screen, bringing Fife off a double. Over to Jenkins. Gets down 15-footer on the baseline, around and out, no good. Allen rebounds. Gets it across, stolen from behind. Fife up ahead, Jenkins again. And he'll lay this one in and be sure about it.
Well, I was just thinking on this last offensive possession, they had them in transition, which is what they wanted. And unfortunately, they didn't use all the spread out on the court to be able to use all the angles and the lanes.
Timeout called. It's a full timeout by Chelan with 3:59 to go in the third. Meridian in front, 41-24. Welcome back, Yakima Valley Sundome. Jeff Weeks and Jeff Place bringing you this 4-6 trophy contest between Meridian and Chelan. Meridian out in front, 41-25. Chelan ball out of the timeout. UTEC gets it. Going to elevate from 4 feet. Miss it. Jenkins gets the rebound, and he'll leave it for 5.
Another good look, just a couple feet away from the basket.
Just having trouble getting them to get down.
Yeah.
Long three, Jenkins.
Okay.
He doesn't have any trouble.
No. 16, where Fife left off in the first half, Jenkins is taken off in the second half.
Ball out to Filetto. Leaves it for Allen. To Noid. Just puts the guy in the high post. There he comes.
Yeah.
One more. There he is. Missed him. Just late.
Now you got backdoor too.
Yep. Noid with the drive. Left hand layup and gets the roll.
The basketball sat there for a minute and said, what are we going to do? Well, let's go ahead and drop in the hoop. That was a good play.
Noid now with 10. Outside, Jenkins, UTEC on him. Coming gets the ball screen. Now they double it. Leaves it for 5 from way down. On the logo, hits the front iron. Now Noid with it. Going to drive on 5. That's going to be a charge.
Yeah.
Yep. Third foul on Noid.
If he could have taken a side step to the right, laid that up, he'd been okay. But instead put his shoulder in on Fife. Fife was a little shaken up on that.
Yeah, I think he hit the ground pretty hard there.
Yeah.
They're checking on him.
Yeah.
Mercado back into the ball game, as well as Nolan Harris for Chelan. James over to Jenkins, head shoulder fake. Ooh, had heat all on the roll. Long 3, 5, no good. Check that, that was James. Mercado. Filetto up ahead now to Trevor. Back to Luca. Alexander on him, splits. Cross court, 3 ball on the way, in and out, won't go. Mercado with the rebound, shot up, won't go. Nolan Harris goes back up and gets fouled.
You know, they had 2 good shots there that just didn't drop. I was thinking about Fife over here, where he hit the court hard. Yeah. Each sport has a different recovery period. You know, and for him, it was getting down here, clearing his mind, and right away the ball's in his hands. So you don't have time to be sitting there thinking about what just happened to you.
Haugen comes back into the ball game here for Meridian. Oh, that's the thing about basketball, right? It's the next play is right now.
Exactly.
You don't have time.
Yeah, you got to reset and clear your mind.
We got a full timeout called by Meridian with 2:06 to go. We're going to pause, take a break. We'll be back right after this. Welcome back to the Sundome. Nolan Harris is going to go to the line and shoot one more free throw.
Didn't want to drop.
Couldn't get it to go.
They're just not having any luck.
Ball on the side with Alexander back up top. They'll go around to James. Fife with it. directing some traffic, getting Alexander out of there, down in the corner, ball poked away by Allen. 8 on the shot clock, 1:43 to go in the third. Jenkins, handoff Fife, long three, back iron won't go. Harris goes up and gets that. Good rebound. Shot
nice
blocked
block
by Jenkins.
That was a great block from behind. I was just thinking, too, you know, this is the fourth day here for these guys. They both played on Wednesday. Your legs start to go a little bit running up and down these courts.
Yes, they do. Mercado.
Good switch.
Allen up top. Ball short. Rosinski going to run it out. Slow down. Cross court he'll go, and just couldn't complete the catch was Canyon James.
One thing that Chelan, when they're running their offense, the person who's handling the ball's got to be aware of what's happening underneath, because they're switching like from the block to the opposite side elbow, and you got some openings in there.
Ball to Allen. Bobbling it. Good toss out to
Nice.
Nolan Harris, and he'll hit the three.
That was a good shot. They needed that.
Harris with 7. Under a minute. Deny the ball screen and drive on Toledo and lay it in. Rosowski, stolen away by Fife. He drives, contact, and Fife will go to the line and shoot 2. Foul is going to be on Trevor Folletto, be his third.
And we're just down to the final seconds here with a 15-point lead. And again, Chelan just kind of holding around up to this last here offensive series. It was a 6-5 run by Chelan.
Just the second. First free throw by Fife, good. UTEC back into the ball game. 38.9 seconds left in the quarter. Second one, got it.
It's just first 2 points of the second half.
Leto to Mercado, back to Allen, over to Harris. Into Mercado, Jenkins there to challenge it. Ball short, goes to UTEC, knocked away.
That's a tough mismatch. You're talking about a foot difference on that.
23.9 seconds left. 16 on the shot clock for Chelan. Luka going to inbound under his hoop. He threw it right to Fife, but he couldn't save it.
Try again here.
Noyd and Trevor Folletto are not going to come back in.
They're going to try and get something out of this. Now we got a 17-point game.
Yeah. They should be letting them in. Here they come.
Bring in the offense.
So the discussion over at the table is whether or not they had possession or not for Fife, and they're going to say no. So they're going to put 15 seconds back on the shot clock.
That's plenty of time.
Yep. And they'll just toss it back. They'll get it to Trevor. Allen comes out, gets him. Long three, front iron, no good. Tipped, goes right to Canyon James.
Jenkins underneath is what's disrupting them offensively with this height.
Foul on the floor with 6.6. It's going to be on Trevor. That'll be his third.
You know, Jenkins, 6'7", standing underneath there. I was looking at the matchup, and all he's doing is taking up space underneath the hoop. So you got to be creative to try to get him to slide one way or another and make a decision and try to go behind him.
Fife misses the first. Alexander into the ball game, as is Daniel Larson. Well, Alexander's going to come in for Fife.
Yeah, you just trade height for height on that. You lose a couple inches.
Second one for Fife, got it, and Alexander will replace him. Get him a little longer rest here at the end of the quarter. 49-31 our score. 6.6 seconds left here in the third. And a foul on the floor by Alexander. Be the second team foul. The first on Trey. 2.9 left. Throw it at the rim. Larson intercepts it and travels with 0.7 seconds left.
All he had to do is just hold the ball. You don't see that all the time.
So Chelan has time for a catch and shoot on the out of bounds play, and they're going to see a lob coming. They're waiting for the lob.
Oh.
Allen at the horn. Count it.
He slipped in behind the defense. Beautiful play.
At the end of three, Meridian 49, Chelan 33. We'll pause. Take Welcome back to the Sun Dome. It'll be Chelan ball to start the fourth.
We're set for fourth quarter action. Chelan in possession.
Here comes the trap off the inbound. Now triple teamed and he traveled. No, they're going to call a foul first. Foul's on James Heedle. It'll be his fourth. First team foul. Allen inbounding. Steps right back in. Lobs it to the corner. Kick back out. Noid should have shot it.
Yeah. He thought about it.
Yep. Ball tipped. Might have been the best look they're going to get the whole shot clock.
Right.
Alexander coming in for Meridian to get James, who just picked up his fourth.
I think what happened on that, too, is he looked at it, thought about it, and then he put it down on the dribble, and his head went down, and he was just thinking, I should have shot it. And then offense got disrupted.
Ball into UTEC, knocked away as they swarmed him. Alexander comes away with it.
Look down.
Kick to the corner, 5-3. Back iron, no good. UTEC couldn't get it. Blocks Jenkins, but he fouled him.
Yeah. It's not a bad play, though.
No.
Sometimes they give that to you.
So that'll be the second personal on Tev. And Jenkins will go back to the line. Jenkins now with 16.
He's the scorer in the second half.
Missed the first. He had 9. Yeah, 9 in the third. Second one on the way. Jenkins got it. Nolan Harris is going to come in for Chelan.
16-10. Meridian in the third quarter.
UTEC to Noid. He'll handle the pressure, get a little body there to Allen. Leto, Noid drives in, nowhere to go there.
No.
Harris elevates. Jenkins contests it, and we're going to have a loose ball rebounding foul on Meridian.
Yeah, they shut down underneath the hoop. That was a tough shot going in there. Triple team.
Foul's on Brozowski. It'll be his third. Second team foul. 7:06 to go in the ball game. Leto tosses it back to Noid to Allen. Leto on the short corner, and they threw it away.
It's tough.
Yeah.
Archbishop Murphy right now put together a good third quarter coming out of the locker room. They lead 48-33 over WF West. That was a 2-point game earlier.
Brozowski guarded by Filetto. Drive left, pick it up, and a foul on Noid.
So this is unrelated to this game, but I had a discussion with somebody, and I'm thinking here, if Archbishop Murphy holds on and they win and they take fourth, Prosser girls play Deer Park and lose their fifth, yet they beat Archbishop Murphy in the tournament head-to-head. Just seems off.
Grabowski scores. Yeah, how they've kind of changed the tournament.
Yeah.
It used to be if you lost the semi, it was for third and fourth. I'm
Right.
not sure why they ever made that change.
Yeah, that's what one of the guys was discussing with me yesterday.
Harris scores.
Ooh.
Jenkins all alone. He'll lay it in.
Boy, he slipped in the defense. They didn't even pick him up. You think you'd keep an eye on him the whole time. But good move. And the only reason I bring up the Prosser thing is, they played Deer Park last week. Herbie Wright, their leading scorer, has a real bad ankle right now.
Yeah.
So, but anything can happen, I guess. That's why they play the games.
UTEC counts the bucket, gets fouled. Whole host of subs. Bleckenberg into the ball game. Hedall comes back in. UTEC makes the free throw.
Good movement.
Good steal there by Luca.
Oh.
Lost the handle a little bit. Now they'll have to step through.
That's
Shot,
a good move.
tough shot, good move. Hedall challenges it and missed the shot. Fife going to get by down the line. They try and swipe from behind, and there's the whoa. They're going to call a carry.
Trying to punch that from behind. You saw the fist there right in front of us.
Yep.
All he got was air.
Trevor Fletto back into the ball game. 5:39 to go.
Last 10 points, it's 5-5.
Stolen by Fife. Nice fake, and he'll lay it in.
What a beautiful move. That's what we were talking about earlier. You try to get that defender to commit. That was a great play.
Fletto. And they're going to call a block. Shot won't go. Luca's going to go to the line and shoot two, and James Hedall just fouled out.
Yep. Yeah, 5 points. How many points do you have for him?
I have him for 2, but I
Okay.
might have missed one.
I think you're right.
Yeah, they have 2 on the board.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, because I accidentally put one there and I had to change it and I didn't mark it out.
Missed the first. Here comes the second. Got it. 56-40. 5:20 to go. Fife with it. Back to Jenkins, trying to clear him out.
Move.
There's the roll. Missed him. Had him.
Yeah.
Bleckenberg to Jenkins. James. Just running a little 5-out motion here right now. Nice cut. James couldn't handle it. They'll turn it over. UTEC comes out, gets it. Coming from behind.
Tightrope walking right here.
Luca calling out a play. And the shot will just nick the front of the rim. Fife going to come down with it, and UTEC going to foul him. Third personal on Tev.
It's been pretty much all Meridian in this game. They jumped out to a 10-4 and 13-4 lead. And just maintained. That's all they've maintained here.
We're going to have a 30-second timeout, and we will keep it here. What fuels you more, the strength you build or the strength you share? The Sports Nutrition Game Plan is a premier program for high school athletes, coaches, trainers, and parents. Learn how protein powers training, performance, and recovery with beef as a key source. Find athlete-focused recipes at wabeef.org/sports nutrition game plan. Beef, it's what's for dinner.
Hey, I had that this last week. Of course, it's ground beef in my world.
You didn't stop off Texas Roadhouse on the way out of town last
Oh, yeah.
night?
Good luck getting in, right?
Right. And we've got a foul away from the ball.
Yeah, you got to actually put your name on a waiting list online.
Yep, on the app.
Yep.
Do it before you go.
Yeah. Every time I go by there, the parking lot's full.
Fife directing traffic. He'll just toss it back. Damian Hayes in the ball game. Fife with it. You can hear Coach tell him to swing it.
Yeah.
There it is. Now one more swing. Now get the cutters going. There it is.
There you go.
Fife at the block. Steps through. Shot up. Can't get it to go. Allen rebounds for Chelan. Good look.
Good position. Good look. It just didn't get the ball up high enough.
UTEC. Back to Allen. He'll fire three. Top of the key. Round and out. No good. Jenkins will rebound. Up ahead. Alexander. Right side. Hesitates. Gets by to the rim. Kicks it to the corner. Back out. Top. Jenkins thought about it. Now they'll direct some traffic. They'll run some offense.
Yeah.
Take some shot clock.
Good movement.
Back up top. 6 on the shot clock. Fife going to come get it. Hoist from way out. Back iron, no good. UTEC rebounds. Up top to Allen. Kick to the corner. Back to Allen. Long three.
Nice shot. I was just thinking before he shot that, I was like, they got to quit eating clock and start getting that ball up. Get some quick buckets.
Lead at 13 now. 3-minute mark. And a foul on Allen as he swipes across the arm of Fife. 13 foul. 4th foul on Allen.
Number 5, Jacob Allen. Is 4. Number 5, Jacob Fife, 2 shots.
Most of Fife's points in the second half been free throws, haven't they?
Yes, they have. Yeah, just 1 field goal.
Okay.
James back into the ball game, as is Blackenberg. Noyd and Mercado return for Chelan. Second free throw on the way. Rolls out, no good. Allen with the rebound. Leaves it for UTEC. He'll shoot the 3, top of the key. Got it.
Wow, nice.
Timeout, Chelan. It's a 30-second timeout. Again, we'll keep it here. Baden Sports is proud to be the official ball of WIAA, located in Kent, Washington. Baden has been delivering world-class game balls to high schools, colleges, and national conferences across the country for over 40 years. For more information, visit badensports.com.
Yeah, we just got new softballs with our logos on them. The girls really like them.
Nice.
It looks kind of nice. Those Baden Perfection softballs.
So is the goal then to hit one out? So I get one of those after the homer. I get to take it home, put it in my case.
Yep. It's funny. Sometimes you see parents running for the fence. I want that ball.
Jenkins with it.
We had a girl last year, we were playing West Valley. She had her first career home run up there. I said, you better go get that ball because you might not get another one. And I think she went 0 for 12 her next at-bats. But, it just happens.
Kick to the corner. Pravosky's 3. Back iron, no good. Noyd will get the rebound for Chelan. Tipped away from behind by James.
Oh, and by the way, that girl, she said, I've never hit a home run in my life.
Good to get the first one out of the way.
Right.
And away from the ball, we've got a foul called on Chelan. It's going to go against Zach Noyd, and I think that's 5.
Yeah, he wasn't too happy about that. Unfortunately. That's a big offensive loss for them because he's pretty active out there.
Yes.
End up with 10.
Luca Filato comes in for him. Haugen into the ball game for Meridian. 5 to the line to shoot 2 more. The lead 11, 1:58 to go. Make it 12.
Fife adding those points in the second half. The first one was 3 points in the first half. This one is just free throws.
Missed it. James gets the rebound, batted away, and on the line. Timeout called Meridian. We'll pause, take a break. We'll be back right after this.
To 44 with about 2 minutes left.
Fife's going to inbound on his sideline. 1:54 to go in this one. 12-point lead. Jenkins up top, leave it for Fife. 17 on the shot clock. James. Grozowski with it now. Fife will come and get it. They'll jump switch that. Now to James.
Just running time management.
Yep, down to 5 on the shot clock. Fife going to get into the lane, split the defenders, lay it up. Can't go, but he's fouled. I believe it's on Mercado.
Another single digits opportunity here. No, offense.
They call a charge.
Yeah.
Interesting.
That's his 4th. Big offensive series. You got to get it in the hoop quick. Minute and a half.
Allen with it. 3 ball, back iron, won't go. Race for it. Last touch by Meridian.
I had almost a perfect angle on that. I thought it was going in, but it just was off just by about a half an inch.
1:16 to go. Into Filetto. Off the screen from UTEC. Looking at Allen. UTEC comes into the middle. Will go corner. 3 ball on the way. In and out. Won't go.
Yeah, Meridian just running the zone saying shoot your threes.
5 to Jenkins. Lob it back.
Got a foul.
Yeah, don't foul.
No.
Jenkins with it to 5 with 44 seconds. Grabowski almost traveled. 7 on the shot clock. And they foul him. All of that. Mercado gives him a body, and Fife's going to go to the line with 1 second on the shot clock.
Wow. Yeah, they're putting just enough pressure to keep him away from the shooting range of the 3-point line. Here we go, Fife again. Free throw.
Off the front iron, no good. Some more subs coming in. Let's see here. Damian Hayes back into the ball game, as is Matthew Blankenberg.
Get some opportunities at the state tournament, and Jenkins is getting a big hug over on the sideline.
Fife hits it for his 30th point, and he will exit. Alexander comes in for him. Great ball game for Jaeger Fife.
30 points.
Right up there with Dawson Heinz from last night.
For sure.
Into the corner, UTEC fires a 3, in and out, won't go. Mercado with the offensive rebound, turnaround, puts it in. Good job there for Eric, gets on the board.
Very good job.
Grabowski, now they'll just dribble it out with 6.
That's it.
Yep.
And put this one in the book.
Hugs all around.